Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP to be alerted whenever we get in and out of plays. Also get your free stock with Weeboy down below as well, guys. So as we know, VIP been going crazy. Blase whoop whoop. You get what I'm saying, guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at it, see what's been going on or whatnot. And I also, I posted losses too, guys. Every day ain't peaches and cream. Let me say this while it's fresh on my mind. I had just posted a loss, guys. Let me show it. I was down big, like well, most of you guys, couldn't even stomach or probably vomit if you was down this much. But it's different levels to it. So by me losing this, it's just like someone else that just getting started losing $100. You get what I'm saying? It's different perspectives. So anyways, if that makes sense, eventually one day you're gonna see your boy lose 10 grand in one trade. But guess what he was trying to get? 100 G's in one play. So I hope that makes sense. So anyways, right here you see we down or was focused. The reflection or something. That mother can't even get right. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you go. It's that sunlight. Hey, close the door for me, bro. So right here, as you can see, I don't know what it is, but you guys get it. If you're in VIP, you guys seen the alert or whatnot. Oh, there you go. It was the brightness on the phone. But I lost over $1,000, guys. $1,000 and $1,070 in one day. But you also got to put in perspective. Well, he made 7,000 yesterday, another 7,000 before that day, and really probably a little more than that. But we ain't gotta be too technical about the numbers, obviously. But it'll be a dropper. So basically, you end your week off with add up what you made, and you subtract the one big loss, which was 1,000, and the other loss I share with you guys, because we want to yell the losses from the rooftop just as much as we yell the winning jump. So we want to be very transparent and show things, but you already know what to do, guys. But losing my train of thought. But basically what I'm saying is, we lost, but it really ain't a loss in the grand scheme of things. That's why I try to tell you guys, keep your losses small. Like on your level, if you lose $50 here, $10 there, $20 there, you can lose 3 trades back to back. You only lost $80. But soon as one of those high, very highly likely stock picks that you're getting into, I'm pretty sure by that next time when it do hit, you're gonna make like $300, $400, $500, $200 in one walk. So it's gonna wipe out all 3 of those losses and some, if that don't make sense. And you continue to do that over and over and over and over and over and over again. The kids will take singles. Like in VIP this morning, we literally made I made $600 in seconds. And as soon as I alerted it at 9 o'clock, 9:35, it went up at 9:36, and we sold. As soon as we sold, it dropped. And so like that's just an example of getting in and getting out, and also sticking to your rules, not being greedy, and taking a single. That was a single. And somebody had commented and was like, dang, I get it now, bro. It was like, so we ain't gonna get 200% returns every time. I hope that ain't what you thinking. Don't think every single play we get into you gonna get 200%, 100%, 300%. That's really unheard of. That's just a certain moment in time, a certain times in the market, certain days, certain months that could happen. But on a normal basis, come on now, don't. That's why when those come about, you want to have that bag so built up that where you could really capitalize off a huge move like that. That don't make sense. So when you got that, you building up that bag now with the small single. Soon as the big times come, like the now we experiencing, this where you go crazy. You make your $10,000 days, your $5,000 days, your $100,000 days. These are the days you go crazy. But like the next week, we might slow down. We might just making a couple hundred. Might make $20. But we keep going until them big days come back around. And all in between, we got to keep losses small. So some people may think what I just said or the talking and all that, they might say, okay, get to the point, talk about what you're talking about. This is what you need to hear right here. So that's what my videos will be more catered into getting into your heads and your brains, getting you to understand what's really going on. You feel me? Because it's one thing for me to tell you, but it's another thing for you to actually see and understand how I understand it. That don't make sense. So anyways, hey, let's get right back into it, guys, because I lose my train of thought. But I'm just trying to, as this information come out to me, I just let it out to y'all so everybody be on the same page and you guys could soak up this game. But anyways, if we take a look right here, where I say something, the title, you guys see the title, something big is coming, big about to happen. I even forget what the title is, I forgot. But by the time I get done the video, I see it because it's in my notes. But obviously, you see the title, and basically I'm trying to say something big is about to happen. Something big is coming. What's your reasoning, Hayes, for thinking something big is about to happen? The thing is, something big already happened. The market has been on the up and up for 5 straight days, back to back to back to back to back. Crazy games if you got involved in the right opportunities during those days, right? Going into next week, I would likely expect the day's supposed to be in a bloodbath, a sellout. After what we experienced, in which that did happen, we alerted in the pre-market, told everybody in VIP, watch out, sell. I like selling the pre-market because at the market opening, everything's going to dip. And what happened? Opening bell, everything dipped exactly like we had said, and then it rose back up. Market doing very well today. Apple up significantly. We can keep naming, but anyways. The market doing well like this after back to back to back to back days like that, that's a huge, major green bull flag that the market could possibly be on another crazy win streak next week. And you see how the whole 22 is red. We could literally be in go for a whole month going crazy bull. Not saying for the whole month, every day is just taking candy from a baby. It's going to be a roller coaster. The key is getting in VIP, knowing exactly where to get in the roller coaster at, and where you get off the roller coaster at. Because regardless, the market could go up, but it ain't gonna just go straight up in the arrow like that, and you just easily make infinite money. You got to know how to time it and get in and get out. Get in and get out with a profit. Or a small loss, what most people don't want to talk about. I always think about your loss before you even think about the gains. As soon as you get into play, I'm already thinking about how much can I lose? I just put a band on this. How much can I lose for real? And like that play right there, you see I lost the whole band. I was okay with that because I was trying to make. I was expecting it could have possibly, not expecting it because it's Friday, it could have possibly went to $10. And if it would went to $10, that band would have been like 10 bands. That makes sense. So it's like I'm willing to risk that whole band because it was about to give me 10. That don't make sense. But some days, Hayes is like, nah, shit, no, I ain't risking my whole band. You can't get nothing about $50 or $100 out of that. And I'm gonna just put the other 900 back up. And you make it make sense. It makes sense. Okay. But anyways, you guys already know, man. Like I say, things is about to heat up. Going into next week, it's going to be very choppy, very volatile. But you see what we get. You got to put all this information together in a nutshell. All the, the catalysts that I be talking about, the news I be seeing, the TA, all that stuff on top of what's going on in the economy. We see that from common sense, gas price coming down, housing prices coming down, used car market coming down. Whenever inflation is coming down like that, cooling off, that's a major bull sign for the stock market. Because when it's cooling down, you know what people do, you know what the consumers do, you know what everybody do, they is now ready to buy. Millionaires, billionaires, people with not that much money is now ready to buy a car. It's way cheaper. They're now ready to buy a house. It's way cheaper. This is when the value of the market basically is ate up. People willing to buy. And with that being said, everything that's being bought ties back to the stock market. Your phone, your housing, the housing market, cars, everything is the stock market. So if people are spending money in the economy, that's a great thing for the stock market. That's what makes it go up. I'm saying these things to help you guys understand the technicals behind all this stuff. I'm really giving this stuff out. I'm really just giving it away, guys. Just giving it away. But let me tell you something. I'm giving you the game, even the game that I know. I forget it. I have to go to my notes to say that. I try to leave y'all off on one of those, one of those cool notes where you say some nice shit, but I forgot exactly what it was. But I'm gonna go to my note and I'm gonna tell you because it's on my mind. Or I might tell you. I might and I might not. It depends on how fast I find it. It's depending on how fast I find it because I got to let you guys go. I'm done with this video. I can't even find it. I can't even find it, but it was on my mind, man. That's how my mind be everywhere. I love y'all. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. Get in VIP. You already know, man. Next video, I'm going to find that quote for y'all or whatnot because it's something that help you through life or whatnot. It just... people can say one thing or just a couple words sometimes, and that like changed the whole game for some people. It didn't happen to me before. I done heard some shit, and I'm like, oh, I already knew that. But the whole time, it's like I already knew it, but the way they said it, shift. But anyways, I know some of y'all in the back don't even want to hear that. They like, oh, we just want to hear stocks. All that stuff has substance. Even when I get off a little track and say that stuff, I'm telling you, soak it in, soak up the game. All right, we already know we gone, man. I love y'all. We out.